What's up, YouTube? This is Chucky Howe. Welcome back to the Funny Money Show. All right, I'm your host, and I just wanted to go over a couple things before I go to work. One of the things that I've been noticing lately is a lot of people are getting out of the military, right? And I wanted to do a little topic about people that are getting out of the military. Should you stay in? Should you get out? This has been a really big topic, right? So for most of you that don't know, I'm a staff sergeant in the Air Force, stationed in North Carolina. And basically, I have plans. Well, I don't know if I should say my plans, but I guess here I'll put it out there. I'm thinking about getting out. There's a program called SkillBridge that you can get out and do up to a 6-month internship for your last 6 months of your time in service or whatever. So I plan on doing that. There's an internship through Microsoft that offers an MSSA. For those of you who don't know, it's Microsoft Systems and Software Academy. I might have said it backwards, but it's either Systems and Software or Software and Systems. But basically, they teach you for 4.5 months how to build a resume, how to do the software, how to do the systems, how to do all that stuff. I have a bachelor's degree in MIS already from the University of Mount Olive. So when I went and got my bachelor's degree, basically, I learned a lot about coding, but it's such a high-paced, high-pressure environment that because I had a full-time job in the military and I'm also trying to learn coding and I'm trying to learn these other things as design, implementation, all this kind of stuff, agile, the whole development process. So I'm trying to learn all this stuff, right? And basically, I just felt like I want to hone my skills from there. So I want to do the MSSA program personally. The average starting salary for that program is $70K. And for those people that graduate and finish the program, the completion rate, they'll be happy to know, is 96%. So, meaning these people from the military, from all these other jobs, all these other places, right? They basically, they'll be like a truck driver or they'll be a chef or whatever. There'll be something, some crazy job, odd jobs. Well, they teach you from the basics. So don't feel too intimidated if that's a program you want to get into. Now, another thing to keep in mind is you don't have to go in MSSA. You can go in to a lot of other programs. They have CNC machine operators, one that I saw on the website, and a lot of different other things. So back into the topic of should you get out, should you not? I'm going to be at 8 years. I'm at 8 years right now, so I'll have 2 years left. So basically, my reasonings, I'll give you my reasonings, and you can maybe comment below on some of your guys' reasons. My reason for getting out is the fact that I want to live where I want to live. That's a huge deal for me. I love the Air Force. I love what they've provided for me. I've gotten an education for free. I plan on getting my master's through, the post 9/11 bill. Once I get out, also collecting BAH, that helps. The SkillBridge transitioning program, the skills that I've learned in the military, the leadership, just the camaraderie, the organization, the structure. It's been really beneficial as far as me growing into the person that I am today. I've also taken advantage of some VA loans. I have 3 VA loans under my name, so I have 2 rental properties right now, and my current home in Cary, North Carolina, which I love. I just got this place about a month ago. Interest rates are low, so hey, check those things out too if you're looking for using your VA loan. But one thing I would say to those people that are looking at getting out, looking at staying in, the Air Force has a lot to offer, so I wouldn't just willy-nilly get out of the Air Force. For me, personally, I applied to OTS, didn't make it this last selection, so I gave myself 2 options. I said, hey, if I make OTS, I'll stay in to do cyber, obviously, because my degree is in MIS. For those of you that don't know, it's Management Information Systems. So because I wasn't given that, and I'm on maintainer right now, so I'm a mechanic. So basically, I was like, well, then what are my options? I'm going to just get out, live where I want to live, make a good salary. Obviously, for those of you who know, most of you know that IT is a great industry. There's a lot of great industries too, and there's a lot of people that are in their 20s and young 30-year-olds or anybody of any age really that is that can make a really good living if you just get the training and the right education. Obviously, don't get a 4-year degree in bullcrap like Dave Ramsey always says, left-handed puppetry. But I mean, seriously, I have seen people with degrees that like theater arts degrees or history degrees that are, officers in the military, and that works out great for them because they're, obviously making officer pay. So for me to make, officer pay, or to make that equivalent of what I think my degree should be paying in, the career field that I want to do, I'm going to have to go civilian. So those are my personal reasons. Also, I have a lot of family in the Raleigh area, a lot of friends. And I personally love the Raleigh area. I don't know if you guys have ever been. Some of you guys are probably not from North Carolina or never been in North Carolina, but Raleigh is one of those cities that is, so I live in Cary. It's a suburb of Raleigh, and Raleigh is one of those up and coming cities, almost like in Austin, Texas, if you know what, they have a lot of live music. There's a lot of universities here, so there's a lot of educated people coming out, graduating and getting jobs. Tech is big here. It's a big tech hub. Most of you have heard of Silicon Valley, all that kind of stuff. I would say it's a mini Silicon here. We have SAS, which is the largest privately owned software company in the world. Last time I checked, about a year or two ago, they're worth $6 billion. And I live really close to there. I actually live like 2 miles away from there. So, but basically, you have a lot of options. I want to just say, for those people that feel stuck in the career they're in or whatever they're doing, whether it's military or whether it's not, there's always options. You just have to get the training. You have to get the, the know-how of how to do something, experience something under your belt. So, I also want to say that I'm not against staying in the military. For those people that want to get that pension, the retirement benefits, they love the camaraderie, the feeling of belonging to a mission, and doing more with a bigger team, being part of a big team, then it's great for that. And I really love my job, honestly. I love my job, even though I don't want to be a maintainer. I still love my job because, for one thing, when we build something or we refurbish something, we bring it back to 100% good to go, back ready to fill the mission requirements that part is used for. So that's what I like. I like the fulfillment. I get fulfilled for that. It's great. It's a wonderful team environment. Like I said, the people that I work with, obviously there's gonna be people you don't like, but for most part, everybody's professional. We have a lot of camaraderie. There's a lot of benefits. Medical's taken care of, dental's taken care of. I put in the TSP. I made a video about TSP for those of you who are interested in TSP. Go check that out. But basically, yeah. So there's really pros and cons of staying in, and there's pros and cons to getting out. I would recommend anybody looking to get out, make sure that you have a plan. Make sure that you maybe talk to your education office or do some research based on like what kind of degree programs you can do, and also what kind of, just don't pick a willy-nilly degree program not knowing what it's going to offer you on the outside, or what it's going to offer you in the market, job market, and all. So I would definitely look into that. Like I said, I would have stayed in if I was given the if I had been picked up for OTS, but honestly, even if I was picked up for OTS, I don't know if my heart would have been in it, because I'm kind of at the point now where I'm 30 years old, so I'm kind of at the point where, hey, I just want to do my own thing and kind of live where I want to live and invest some money and build those those long relationships. That's the one thing that's really hard in the military, is you get these friendships and these people that for 4 or 5 years, 6 years, and then they get shipped off across the world, and you get shipped off across over here, and then now you have to start over. So that's a big deal too. But the pay is really good. I mean, well, it's decent. I would say decent. Once you're in for a little while, it's definitely a good comfort living. You're not going to be rich or anything, but you definitely have money to save and invest and do what you got to do. So I'm going to end the video on that. I just wanted to, put a couple comments on there about that. I know some people are thinking about staying or getting out. And it's a big deal for people. And everybody thinks once you get past 10 years that you have to stay in. So basically, so you guys decide for yourself. Hey, leave some comments below and let me know what you guys think about getting out, staying in, or just the military in general, or what the job market has to offer. Thanks, guys.